Good start. Hey guys, so I'm back in England. Yay! Why am I making that noise? I've got a sound effect for that. So part of me was hoping that the Queen would be greeting me off the plane with a freshly buttered crumpet in her hand, but alas no. Doesn't matter though, because after 11 weeks, 11 weeks? A lot of weeks, I'm finally reunited with my actual bed. I've missed this so much. Bed. I got a bit too into that. Well, you would think I would enjoy my first night back in this bed, but no. As at about 4 a.m, I was awoken to an almighty crash from the kitchen. Whenever I hear a noise in the night, I have this internal battle between the terrified Phil who wants to survive and a sleepy rational Phil that just wants to sleep. It kinda went like this. I'm actually gonna die, it's a murderer. Nah, I'm sure it was just a pan falling over in the kitchen or something. Go back to sleep, Phil. It's a serial pan killer who kills people with pans from the kitchen. Nah, he'd have a catchier name than that, like the Paninator. Okay, don't think about it. Rabid mongoose. Alien mothership. Just think about sheep. Sheep impalers? What does that even mean? What if a murderer is eating our cereal right now? Okay, I should probably check this out. So terrified Phil won, so I tiptoed through the house and peered into the kitchen to see a bird. A bird had flown headfirst into the glass and was having some kind of bird heart attack on the fire escape. I don't know why, but birds are so much scarier at night. It looked like some kind of flappy hell demon. So it was kind of flapping around. I don't think it was injured that much. So in my 4 a.m. delirium, I thought the best solution to this problem would be to poke it with a spatula. Yes, I poked the bird with a spatula. I don't know what to do. I mean, there's no lessons in school about what to do if a bird flies into your fire escape at 4 a.m. So I thought the best thing to do would be to give it a little poke. And it worked. I don't know if the bird was trolling me or something, but as soon as this spatula, not this spatula, I mean, I swapped the spatulas. I didn't want to get rabies by flipping my pancakes. But this spatula seemed to cure the bird, because as soon as I poked it, it just flew off into the sunset. Or the sunrise, because it was 4 a.m. But it healed. Or it flew off somewhere to die. It was off my fire escape anyway. Maybe I've got some kind of Jesus spatula power. Sorry if I just gave you rabies or something. So speaking of things almost dying, a lot of you have been worried about the health of my houseplants, and I did try to get my brother to come in and water them, but he didn't do the best job, so let's see how they're all doing. Oh, you're looking a bit crispy and yellow. Are you still breathing? I mean, this one looks pretty healthy. Ow. Oh no. Loki, what happened? It's like he's trying to escape from the pot. Maybe he is trying to escape from the pot. I mean, I never know whether this one is alive or dead anyway, so let's just pretend it's alive. And this one's gone a bit wonky.
A bit wonky. It's like the Leaning Tower of Plants. Look at that.
Now it's got character.
Plant abuse. Call the plant police. Stop the neglect.
Hey. Oh no. I'm sorry. I mean, it looks pretty dire, but these are healthy new shoots. So if I just get these little babies to grow, I'll have a whole new plant by next year. Oh, that's what I'm hoping. Please come back to life. I think this only works with birds. Soil on the bed, soil on the bed, there is soil all over my bed. For an actual 3-month trip, I was quite restrained when it came to buying souvenirs. Be proud of me, guys. But I did get this Niagara Falls mug, which I'm just crazy about. A snazzy Vegas magnet. A tiny cactus candle from Texas. At least I meant to kill this one. You will burn soon, my sweet. And as you can tell, I got quite overwhelmed in the gift shop at the Space Center at Houston. I got this t-shirt, a NASA mug, which is out of this world, essential NASA magnet, some astronaut food. This is mint chocolate chip ice cream. I think I've had this before. Chalky. Well, not actually that bad once you get over it sucking all the moisture out of your mouth. And a NASA Christmas bauble. Okay, this was one step too far. Was it? But someone who did get carried away with souvenirs was this guy.
Did somebody want to say something about my snazzy hat? Oh yeah.
Wow.
Check this bad boy out.
I can't believe you actually bought this.
Party on the front, business down back. Check that out. Gatorland.
Gatorland
Oh yeah.
actually sell that hat.
I'm repping the Gatorland t-shirt as well.
No, that's actually pretty cool.
I enjoyed it quite a lot. Phil.
What?
Don't be sad. I know these guys are feeling bad for you because you don't have a swaggy hat.
What's happening?
Phil,
What?
How would you feel if I actually bought you a snazzy hat.
You got me a snazzy
and never
hat?
told you.
No.
Are you ready for this? Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Phil, I present for you your very own black light up fedora. That is right.
Amazing!
Look at that piece of art.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
I actually love it.
Phil, you just look like a true gentleman right now. Give us all a tip.
Milady.
Wow, that is just a thing of beauty. That's the worst thing I've ever heard you say.
I'm so happy. Thank you, Dan. I'm going to take this off for the rest of the video. But
Okay, just because of your hair and your vlogging, right?
I promise I love it.
But you're going to wear it every day
Yeah.
when you're not filming this video, right?
Yeah.
Enjoy it, guys.
Okay, bye. So I think that is enough for me today. If you enjoyed this, please give it a big thumbs up, and if you'd like, you can also subscribe by clicking here. And we also just made a new Sims video on Dan and Phil Games if you want to go check that out. And if you've missed the train on these Sims videos and you're like, I don't know what's happening, I never watched the first episode, well, do not worry, my friend, as I've made a handy playlist of all of our Sims videos from the start. So if you click the link below, you can watch those and binge watch them before the next video, and you'll be completely up to date. And it was lovely to talk to you guys again, and I will see you very soon. Goodbye!